David Gardner, the former partner of Liv Tyler, has declared his engagement to the Hollywood actress with whom he has 2 children 4 years after their breakup. David Beckham's 49-year-old football agent friend posted a heartfelt message on Instagram on Friday after proposing to 32-year-old Victoria's Secret model Jessica Clarke. The stunning woman, the creator of the wellness company Mother Maid, flaunted her enormous diamond ring while the couple cuddled up in bed in the black and white photo. The picture was captioned, "Guess what?" She said, "Yes, my best friend, I love you so much," by Gardner, Brooklyn Beckham's godfather. Beckham, the godfather of Gardner and Tyler's 2 girls, spearheaded the celebrations with heart emojis as fans and well-known friends hurried to offer their congratulations. Rita Ora gushed, "Wait, I'm crying," as Jamie Winston exclaimed, "Yes, yes, yes, loves wins." Gardner and Tyler, 48, who are also engaged, have 2 kids together, Lula Rose, 9, and Sailor Jean, 10. In addition, she has a 20-year-old son named Milo from her marriage to her ex-husband, Royston Longdon, and he has an 18-year-old son named Gray with his ex-wife, Davinia Taylor. After growing apart and leading separate lifestyles, the pair reportedly split up earlier in 2021, according to insiders. After the Lord of the Rings actress left her then-fiancé at their Cotswolds home and flew to Los Angeles for 8 weeks with their 2 kids in tow, there were first rumors that their relationship had reached a rough point. Dave and Liv are a terrific team as parents and spent all of the first lockdown together, but regrettably they've drifted apart and have been living separate lives, a source said at the time. Both wanted to concentrate on their careers, Dave running his business and working on his Inter-Miami football project, and her acting and producing. Although they formally separated in March, they have kept it quiet to minimize the drama and make sure their children are all right. The insider went on to say that the ex-couple was a great friends and had even taken a vacation together after overcoming their problems. Reports indicate that Gardner confided in his best friend Beckham, who was described as a rock during the trying time. Gardner's journey began when he joined the Manchester United youth team at the tender age of 14. Despite only lasting 5 years, the deal had a lasting impact on his romantic and professional lives. Dave made close friends with both a young Beckham and Ryan Giggs while he was at the Manchester United. Promising athletes Gardner and Beckham spent every evening on the football field and soon became great friends. However, Gardner found it difficult to keep up and quit the team in his late teens, while Beckham went on to become one of the greatest players of his generation, joining Giggs. However, Dave made the most of his time at the club. Shortly after leaving, he founded the elite sports agency with Jason, the son of 6, Alex Ferguson. Due to their connections, the 2 quickly rose to prominence as 2 of the Premier League's top football agents. A few years later, Dave made the decision to launch his own business, which is still operating today. Gardner's connection with Beckham has endured. Even though the 2 no longer exercise together, the superstar attributes his ability to stay grounded to 2 old friends. He is the godfather of Brooklyn, David's oldest son. He was one of the buddies the celebrity asked him to go to Brazil with him on a Find Yourself Boys vacation in 2014. However, a large portion of his personal life over the past 10 years has been shaped by his connection with Ryan Giggs. Ryan dated his sister Emma while Dave was in his early 20s, but he broke up with her for Hollywood's actress Davinia Taylor. Dave was in a long-term relationship with model Stacey Cook at the time, and they were a mainstay of Manchester's social scene. However, their relationship ended abruptly when Stacey left him for Ryan. Davinia, the heiress of a multi-million-pound toilet roll empire, and a heartbroken Dave found comfort in each other's companionship. Their marriage in 2003 proved to be a match made in heaven. At the £875,000 wedding, Beckham served as best man, and Jenny Frost, vocalist of Atomic Kitten, was a bridesmaid. The pair played important roles in the renowned Notting Hill set, which revolved around Kate Moss and featured well-known British celebrities Sadie Frost, Jude Law, Meg Matthews, Sienna Miller, and Rhys Ifans. Davinia and David Beckham were declared the godparents of Davinia's baby, Gray, who was born in 2007. The couple appeared to have it all for a while. Dave lavished his wife with expensive gifts, and they often took groups of friends on vacation to Davinia's father's yacht in the Mediterranean. However, over time, Davinia's alcoholism and mental disorder became too much to handle, and the relationship began to fall apart. He was reportedly frequently left at home to care for the child. Dave obtained custody of his 3-year-old son after the couple divorced in 2010. Citing Davinia's unreasonable behavior as the basis for the breakup. The comedian David Walliams purchased the couple's home in Supernova Heights for £3 million. Dave was reluctant to go back into the dating scene and made very few appearances on the entertainment industry circuit for a period. He reportedly ended a brief romance with Stephanie Dorrance, the ex-wife of the Campbell's Soup business heir, because he thought she was too ostentatious with her money. Then, in early 2013, Dave made headlines once more when it was discovered that he was having a romantic relationship with 15-year-old music star Rita Ora. The two were spotted completing the walk of shame early one morning from his London home, wearing the same clothes she had worn the previous evening. However, the relationship was short-lived once more, as Rita moved on to her now ex-boyfriend Calvin Harris, and Dave reportedly had a short affair with Kelly Brook. Rumors of his romance with Liv Tyler, the Hollywood actress and daughter of Aerosmith's Steven Tyler, didn't surface until mid-July 2014. Liv is no stranger to the British Isles. Her first husband and father of her first child was Leeds-born space hog rocker Royston Langdon. It was reported that Kate Moss became certain that the two would get along and plotted to set them up. A source claimed at the time, "This is the real deal. Dave and Liv are madly in love. They are in a similar stage of life and are ready to settle down with the right person. They also have a child of the same age, which is perfect." The supermodel was correct. They had a successful 7-year relationship and got engaged the following year. After settling in the Cotswolds, Liv and Dave had 2 children, Sailor and Lula.